Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway.
Set to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Carpenter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Lion.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. And this pass is on target, caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
He's tackled.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Got it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ready.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
The running back carries the ball. Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
On the ready.
3rd down coming up after that running play.
Here we go.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A 10-yard
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down.
Hound 55 weak.
Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
Ready.
4th down. The offense will go for it.
Timber. Ready.
Kill.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
At the 37. 2nd down coming up.
Second down play coming up.
Ready. Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
By the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's good enough.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Finds his man. It's Keller.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
22 kill. 22 1. Kill.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Trick 9, B.
And there's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Charcoal.
Looking for some space. It's Barry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt.
Music note. Banner.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going.
Shadow. Here we go.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going.
Banner.
No movement on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To the tight end is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a shock, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Okay.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
221.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still.
Run. Set.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown. LSU.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Is good.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
15. Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
By the back. Pickup of 14. And that's another 1st down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
29 Philly.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Marked out of bounds.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Flare.
Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Come on, set.
And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Watkins. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Easy. Ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Ready.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The sure hands. It's Cooper.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It's 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Touchdown. LSU.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
LSU 21, Notre Dame 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It's second down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. 20.
Toss play to the running back going left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 22.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Pickup of 2.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's marked out of bounds at the 41.
One more play before they head to the locker room.
Set. Ready. Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 28, Notre Dame 7.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
set to kick off.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchdown.